今回19やっぱ難しいよ。
お
10簡単？
割と25よりはできると思うけど。
あんま重複してるからないんだけど。
ね。
前の24歳で重複な、思ってないから。
あれはちょっと行き過ぎな気もしたけど。はい、OK です。
ちょっと、
帰ってきてすぐで。何も練習しないけど、まあいいでしょう。レギュラーシーズン
面白くだから。
そうそうそう。
でもしたよ。
はい、押します。
ウェイか。
ね、前回多い、そっちのホームだったの？
まあ、ホームで勝ったらいいや。
そうだね。今日はしたい。そういうとこね。
じゃあ、どうしても上げといて。
やってみましょう。モラル上がりしてるだけ。よし、お願いします。
だから結構入ってるわ。
じゃあこっち。
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Wow. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First carry here for Devon Achane. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long. look to throw. Back into the hands of Turpin. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Jason Meyer is set to kick off. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 35-yard line. On the set. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The run here is Brees Hall. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Like it.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Hey, here we go. Start. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the give, it's Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Hall. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Check, bump. Get it. Cap. Ready.
Back to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. He got him back at the 2. goal.
Ready? 6. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
6 yards. Brings up 4th.
Okay, great.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side.
Here we go.
The offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal.
Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. This caught to the goal line and in. Arian Smith, touchdown Jets. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Bates stood with the extra point, and the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Receiver in motion, going right. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll throw out of the gun. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. A gain of 48. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
18 Cardinal.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Brings up 7 and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Hawk 70. Check up.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On the set.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Hurt. 72.
just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
2-yard line.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Slot man in motion right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Number 2 brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. Send a man in motion right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. But Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal.
Okay, break. Go. Half the 6. Go track. Go track.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Ready. 79 Broncos. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
On the ready. Pack. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
handoff. Here comes Hall. Trying to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long.
Down. Cougar 19.
His throw left side is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone. Inside the 20. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Lions.
Gives left side. Here comes Hall. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
70 Timberwolves.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Throwing, Flacco. And he's in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now, faking the give. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On the carry, it's H.N. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. With Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
The 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. The throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
A run with the fullback, Inglow. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Snap, snap. Go. 70 Lions.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's Flacco on 1st and 10. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins will have great field position right around midfield.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Ain't no other king in his rap thing, his siblings. Nothing but my children. What? They disappearing. I'm in the city with a flag, we getting thrown like it was flags in the family. Bad like around the building.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and long. One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jason Myers is set to kick off.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. But dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Reese Hall. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going right. It's taken in. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove. And there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open. And you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with H.N. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's H.N. A short pitch down to the center. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
70 Lions, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Nice.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Flacco. To the left side and taken in by Smith. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 22-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll try the right side with Hall, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Third down and 9.
Here we go, shot. Go, Viking 18. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, here is Flacco. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Flacco. That is into the hands of McMillan. Still on his feet. He may go. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. That's a 76-yard gain. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60. Go.
Allen will take this one in. Touchdown, Jets.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point.